You're quite the icon in these parts here in Clemson. I just want to ask you, you've got a lot of accolades that go along with your name, right? But being inducted and being honored by the South Carolina Athletic Hall of Fame, what does that mean to you?
It means an awfully lot. First of all, so much credit goes, all the credit goes to the players and the assistant coaches I had, but it's quite an honor, especially to go in with Brian Barnes and Tim Beret, two guys that I've been friends with for a long time. So it is special. That makes it even more special. But to see the names that are already enshrined in the South Carolina Athletic Hall of Fame, to be considered in the same breath with those names and those people, it really is truly an honor.
And Coach, I'm sure there are a lot of people here at Clemson who, when they think of Clemson women's basketball, they think of you, and a lot of memories that come with those good years of Clemson women's basketball are associated with you. But I'm curious for you, maybe what's one or two memories that stick out from your several years with the Tigers?
Well, I guess the first year, first of all, those young ladies, Coach Annie Tribble did a tremendous job here when she decided to step away from coaching, and they hired me. Bobby Robinson and Dwight Rainey gave me the opportunity to come and be the coach at Clemson. And that group of young ladies, my demeanor was a lot different than Coach Tribble. She was like a motherly type. She was a very good basketball coach, won so many games. But those players accepted me and the work ethic that I demanded, and they wanted to win so badly that it was just, they're a special group. And then, of course, winning ACC championships twice was a special memory as well. We had 50 wins over top 25 teams, and every one of those wins were against some of the coaching legends in women's basketball. Those are special memories as well. Once again, it couldn't have happened without good players. So I got a lot of wonderful memories.
Seeing kind of that success maybe work its way back to where it was when you were the head coach, what has it been like watching what head coach Sean Poppy has done with this program over the last 2 seasons, really, since he's gotten to Clemson?
Well, I've often said Coach Poppy's not trying to build a team, he's trying to build a program with staying power. And he obviously last year was left with a very, very, very thin roster, only 2 players really. So he had to completely rebuild the roster, or build the roster, not rebuild it, but build it. And then what he's done this year is taken it a step further. And with the signees that he has coming in for next year, he's going to take it another step forward. And, you know, you can see the enthusiasm of he and his staff and the way the players love each other. You can see there's genuine love between the players and the coaches' staff. They really care for each other and for the coaches. And that's what it takes to build a team, especially a championship team.
What would you tell maybe some of the other young coaches in this current climate of college athletics where people are moving around one year after the other, they're not building relationships, it's kind of willy-nilly, wild, wild west out there. What would you tell young coaches about, hey, build your foundation first? Like, what would you tell them about that culture piece?
We had a recruiting motto: recruit quality people who are quality players. And, you know, with the transfer portal and all, it makes it tougher to get to know a player. And to sit down, you don't sit down in the living room with parents anymore and talk about your values and what you want to do and how you want to see their players or their daughter come into the program and adapt those values. So I feel sorry for them for that, because they don't have the opportunity to do that. But at the same point in time, I think they do a pretty good screening process in bringing the players in that are good people.
One more question before we wrap up.
Let me add one thing.
Oh, go ahead.
I think the story of Rusna's mom bringing her, the players, it was Coach Poppy told me, he said it was their idea. They came to me and asked me what I could do to help, but it was all the players. So I just think that was a special statement about how close this team is.
So just anything that you want to say just about that Clemson family and how that bond sticks with you, maybe long after you're away from this campus?
Well, Coach Poppy's doing his best to develop that culture and grow the attendance. And he's speaking at every civic club that'll ask him. He's not turning down anything, and he's trying to build the foundation of Clemson women's basketball again. And I'm just so amazed, not amazed, but so pleased with what he's been able to do in a short time. And I know the future's bright for women's basketball, and if he keeps it up, he's going to be in the South Carolina Hall of Fame, I promise you.
Well, we will be looking forward to that day. Coach, congratulations again on your honor. Wonderful to pick your brain and listen to you here today. So we appreciate your time as always, and
Thank you,
congratulations.
Caroline. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.